The next morning, the rabbit family woke up to sunshine and sweet flower. "Let's have a picnic," said Mama Rabbit. Papa Rabbit packed a basket full of tasty treats and off they went, hopping down a grassy trail. By a clear sparkling stream, they laid out their picnic. The baby bunnies nibbled berries, scattered, laughing and playing. Tippy dipped his paw in the cold stream and diggered. After lunch, they played games, hid behind bushes, and watched little fish swim. Papa heard them hoop across the stones in the water. As the sun began to set, they lay in the soft grass, watching clouds float by. Full and sleepy, the rabbit family headed home smiling from a perfect picnic day. Today was a special day for the bunny family. It was the first day of school. Mama packed sachets, Papa brushed fur, and the 4 baby bunnies bounced off to Bunny Burrow School. Inside a cozy log classroom, they met Miss Hazel, learned to count with carrots, and read their first bunny words. They sang songs, made drawing, and shared dandelion cookies with new friends. When school ended, they hooked home with smiles, excited to go back. Mama and Papa were greeting with warm hugs and proud hearts. What a perfect first school day!
It was the second day of school, and the bunny kids were full of energy. Mama packed their satchels, Papa gave hugs, and off they hopped. At Bunny Burrow School, Miss Hazel said today we'll learn something special. The bunnies learn how to dig tiny set tunnels safely and how to use flower petals to tell the weather. After class, they played outside with their new friends, whooping through hoop tunnels. At snack time, the little bunnies sat under a tree sharing clover sandwiches and wild berry juice with their classmates. When school ended, they hooked home together, chattering with joy. At the burrow, Mummy served crunchy carrot stew for lunch. After eating, the bunnies sat quietly doing their homework, drawing flower mats and writing bunny words. Later, they all played outside near the burrow, hopping around trees and pretending to be butterfly chasers. As the sky turned orange, the family sat together for dinner, sharing funny stories. After washing their paws, the baby bunnies snuggled into the soft leaf beds, tired but happy. At Bunny Burrow School, Miss Hazel announced, "Today we are going on a science field trip." All bunnies got excited. All bunnies sit in the bus, excited for the trip. The class hopped through the meadow to Sunny's rain garden, a place full of flowers, butterflies, and sparkling water. Miss Hazel said we are here to learn how butterflies help flowers to grow. Bunnies came back to school and they were so happy. They made poster projects of flowers and butterflies, all enjoying. Then it was time for lunch. All shared lunch together. After lunch, bunnies play hook tag in the schoolyard, giggling and enjoying. When bell rang, all happy bunnies bounced back to home. At home, when Mummy helped them take shower in bathtub all splashing water. Bunnies told parents about science trip to Sunny's rain garden while eating dinner. All tired bunnies went. It was a bright and breezy morning in Bunny Burrow. The 4 bunnies were brushing their whiskers and getting ready for the school. Mama and Papa Rabbit made breakfast for the bunnies and they all gathered together. The little bunnies went to school with bags, all smiling. Today, they are going to meet a new maths teacher called Mr. Akon. Mr. Akon explained some maths questions to bunnies, but they couldn't understand. So he brought a basket of fruits with apples and carrots. He took out some apple and classroom was filled with giggles. He said, "I have 6 apples and if I eat 3, how many will remain?" All bunnies shouted together, "3." Now Mr. Akon took out some carrots and said, "I already ate 2 carrots, so how many carrots were?" All shouted together, 5. Then Mr. Akon took out quiz sheets as a homework and distributed to bunnies. but some bunnies were sneaking around. Then bell rang, and it was the end of class. Mr. Acorn said goodbye, and bunnies were waving back happily. Then it was time for lunch. They shared lunch together and played hop tag in the ground during break time while enjoying themselves. Then they went back home happily and enjoying. Mummy heard them take part in the bathtub while splashing water. Mummy and Papa Rabbit helped them with their maths quiz about strawberries and apples. They were all solving the quiz with interest. When quiz was solved, they all were jumping happily. They were so happy together to solve the quiz. Then they helped Mummy with making dinner. The rabbit family enjoyed their dinner together and sharing today's stories about the quizzes and school. The bunnies went outside to play with butterflies and also played skipping rope turn by turn, which made them so happy. Then it was sleeping time. Mummy and Papa Rabbit pat their head to help them sleep, and they slept quietly, dreaming of.
In Bunny Burrow, Papa Rabbit is cleaning the home. Mummy Rabbit is making breakfast in the kitchen, cooking something delicious. Morning sun peeked through the little round window, gently tickling the sleepy noses of bunny siblings. The bunny bunch hooped into the bathroom, ready to scrub and shine. With tiny toothbrushes and giggles, their morning routine had just begun. Mummy Rabbit and little bunnies gather around table for a cheerful breakfast. The bunnies pedaled joyfully towards school with backpacks bouncing behind them. Today we'll learn maths in a magical way, and all bunnies became curious. He magically pulls out a card marked with number 5, and all bunnies were watching curiously. He drew 5 carat and plus to carrots Ecclestone and asked the students what themes were. They all said together 7. Mr. Acorn said if we add 3 apples in 6 strawberries show, many will be total. All said 9. Mr. Acorn said very good Dahmer. Acorn said maths is easy when done with interesting things, and it was the end of class. The bell rang and then it was break time. The Mr. Acorn said goodbye to bunnies by saying see you next week. Buddies dot break time started. All ate lunch together by sharing with each other. One bunny happily swings under the shade of big tree. Other bunnies laugh and play. The bell rang and all bunnies start to went home. They came back home and took bath with Mummy Rabbit. At dinner time, bunnies shared stories about magic maths. Then they sat down and done their homework of today. Mummy and Papa Rabbit pat their head to make them sleep. The bunnies went to sleep thinking about the maths number floating in their dreams.
Calm and peaceful morning begins at Bunny Burrows as everything slowly wakes up. The bunnies wake up from their sweet sleep and do some stretching to begin their day. The bunnies start their day by brushing their teeth with joy. The little bunnies enjoy a playful shower under warm water and bubbles. Mummy Rabbit cheerfully packed the fruit basket, making sure to include everyone's favorite. Today is perfect for a picnic. Papa Rabbit wrapped his scarf with a smile. He couldn't wait to join the family picnic. With giggles and happy chatter, the little bunnies dashed into the burrow. The adorable bunnies admired their reflections in the mirror filled with joyful anticipation. Papa Rabbit put fruit basket in the trunk and bunnies went inside car to play while waiting. The rabbit family went through hills and mountains, enjoying the view. They laid their picnic under shade of tree, and while eating, Papa Rabbit gave a treasure map to bunnies. The bunnies went through forest and passed the log bridge to other side to find the treasure. They met a turtle. The turtle told them the real treasure is family time and loving nature, all bunnies listening carefully. Understanding the turtle's advice, they went back to Mama and Papa Rabbit and hugged them happily. At the end of the day, the rabbit family watched the sunset and enjoyed their time together. The rabbit family went back home. Papa Rabbit took the fruit basket and also went inside. Mommy Rabbit helped bunnies to take part. All were happy from a picnic day. After a while, the bunnies helped Mommy Rabbit in making carrot stew for dinner. The rabbit family enjoyed a heartful dinner and shared stories of treasure hunt with Papa and Mama Rabbit. Papa and Mama Rabbit pat bunnies' hair to make them sleep. All were tired from picnic day. The bunnies went to sleep.
Sweet morning. Birds chirping in delicious smell is coming out of Burrow. Mommy Rabbit get out of bed and open the curtains. Sunny rays come inside the room. Mommy and Papa Rabbit wake up the bunnies and ask them to help in cleaning. Bunnies wear masks, take cleaning tools, and start cleaning together. The bunnies clean floor on sofa, window, and adjust fresh flowers in the pot. Mommy is baking carrot cake and making stew for lunch with sandwiches. Someone knocked the door and Papa Rabbit opened it to check outside. It's Grandma Rabbit with 3 little white bunnies. Brown bunnies start whooping with joy. White bunnies gave presents to brown bunnies and hugged them happily. All bunnies went outside the burrow and played hide and seek together. Then they played on a colorful slide and took slides together, all whooping with joy. Then they played tug of war and brown bunnies won the game. All started laughing. Grandma Rabbit telling story of Mommy Rabbit falling in berry bush. And Papa Rabbit scared of pine cone thinking it's hedgehog. All started laughing. Then they enjoyed lunch together and Grandma Rabbit was happy to see them. Grandma, Papa, and Mommy Rabbit enjoyed evening tea outside Burrow. All bunnies wore sunset together and shared stories over snacks. Then they all watched TV show together and enjoyed their time. Grandma Rabbit gave red scarf as a present to bunnies. All bunnies hug each other as saying goodbye, all remembering their time today. Grandma Rabbit and white bunnies went back home in their car. Rabbit family watched late night show together and enjoyed their time. Tomorrow at schools, all bunnies start setting their backpack and books. Bunnies took part after a long day and Mommy Rabbit hugged them. Rabbit family ate carrot stew for dinner, sharing today's stories. After dinner, the bunnies went to sleep, all tired from a long day. It's a peaceful sunny morning in the bunny burrow. The 4 brown bunnies wake up to the sounds of birds chirping sweetly outside. One bunny shouted, "Today is a music day at school." Bunnies packed their lunch and the bunnies were excited for going to school. Papa Rabbit gave them a cheerful goodbye hug before going to school. The bunnies on their bicycles went through the forest, enjoying the morning breeze and sweet nature. New teacher said to the bunnies, "I'm Miss Melody, your new music teacher." Miss Melody smiled and said, "Today you'll form teams and try out all the instruments." Coco, Bella, Tippy, and Daisy played xylophone. Lolo, Momo, Rena practiced the flutes. Shrimp and Dex enjoyed playing the drums. And Daniel Group practiced the guitars very easily. They practiced to keep gold and hugged each other, keep the beat. Miss Melody clapped her paws and recorded their final performance on the camera. The bell rang and the class ended. Miss Melody said goodbye and bunnies went outside for lunch. In the break, the bunnies shared lunch with each other happily. They went outside in the playground and played with the ball. The off-time bell rang and bunnies started to pack their bags. The bunnies went home on bicycles through the forest. Back at home, Mommy and Papa Rabbit were preparing dinner when the bunnies arrived. Bunnies grabbed them outside and said, "Guess what? We made music video." Parents saw the video, smiled, laughed, and clapped along. "We're so proud of you," while hugging them tightly. The bunnies took shower happily while humming the tunes. Bunnies helped Mommy Rabbit in setting the table for dinner. The rabbit family ate dinner together while discussing the music class. The bunnies done their homework about music notes and smiled. Then bunnies went outside to play board game for some time. As the day ended, all the bunnies snuggled in the bed and slept quietly and peacefully.